Isn't it a beautiful day?
Yeah, it is, but why did we go to a mine?
Well, it was either this or...
Okay, I get it.
Let's explore.
Hey, look what I found!
Whoa, that's cool! I know, it's so cool! No, it's cool!
Oh.
This is cool. We start a whole new future. A new lifestyle for all men. How do you need that for?
I wanted to see if you would break or not.
At least we weren't the ones to start the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, that's a relief. Want to get some Kool-Aid?
As long as it's not cold. Hi, I am Glenn.
And I'm Nathan.
And we're here to talk to you about the
Industrial Revolution!
So how did this revolution come to life? Well, there were many factors that contributed to the beginning of the Industrial Revolution.
Let's start with the farmers in England in the 1700s.
Imagine a world that's like Farmville, but in real life.
Where you would have to make everything.
Imagine no Walmart, no Target, no Starbucks.
Not the Starbucks!
Unfortunately, farmers got demands for the goods, food.
So basically, what they did is they traded in their shovels and overalls for spinning machines. And I guess if you still like them, you can put the overalls on.
So basically, farmers stopped being farmers and became factory workers.
And also there was an abundance of coal, so factories and many other inventions could be made.
Like steam engine,
And the railroads,
electricity,
and the watermelons in October. Man, I like me some watermelons.
me too. But, Nathan. Well, other things that happened because of the Industrial Revolution are cars, trains, and submarines, otherwise known as
Automobiles.
Nathan, you know the Industrial Revolution had many positive impacts and made people happy. Unfortunately, it also made many people unhappy.
What? Really?
Yes, people thought that the machines would eventually get their jobs and leave them jobless.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
I know, and people took it over the edge and they formed groups like the Luddites. And they went into factories and they started
Killing people?
No, just started breaking machines. They just started breaking machines. Unfortunately, the factory owners just bought new ones because they had a lot of money.
So what did the factory workers do then?
So the factory owners, instead of making the people happy, they made it even more mad. You know why? Because every time more workers came to their factory, they lowered the wages because they wanted more money.
Well, that's pretty greedy. I thought they were only doing this for good reasons.
No, and also people were angry at the Industrial Revolution because it changed their tradition, the way they used to make stuff.
Yeah, I heard that the sewing machine and other machines like that made work for women just simple tasks, but why would they miss out on that?
People are they're weird and they like to be comfortable. They like the old, they like the tradition.
Oh, that's a lot of mad people.
I know, and these mad people got together and made unions and riots, which led to the economic systems known as capitalism, socialism, and communism.
What are those?
Capitalism is when the individual has the right to property and means of production. Socialism is when the government and community has the rights to property and means of production. Communism is sort of like a mixed splice of both of them, when the people have rights to the means of production, but there's no private property.
That's very problematic. So, are there any positive reactions?
Oh, of course there are.
Yes! So what are they?
So first, people like the fact that they had a variety of jobs, and second, women were now working and making their own money.
Yeah, go girls. Girl power.
Also, transportation change.
Yeah. I like walking, but I prefer transportation better.
Yeah, and this is the last one.
Wait, 3 only? I thought that making life easier for people by lessening the work would make them more happier.
Yeah, but people are weird and complicated.
So what's the last one?
The last one is that no matter where they go, where they are, the factories will always give them jobs, lots of jobs.
But wait, they still have low wages.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better to have a job than not to have one at all.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Nathan, you know the Industrial Revolution wasn't sugar, spice, and everything nice.
So what does that mean?
The discovery of coal makes fossil fuel the #1 energy source for the world. This producing a lot of...
You don't mean
Yes, pollution! The world's biggest enemy! Industrial Revolution contributed to it.
Oh, yeah. Pollution. I wasn't going to say popcorn. That'd be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, but you know, pollution is bad, right? But think of all the benefits that coal brought to us.
Yeah, like the new variety of jobs.
And the new cities.
Not to mention the technology, free education, and the 40 hours per week of work.
Oh yeah, and the new safe working conditions, the benefits, and the abolition of slavery.
Yeah! Not to mention the new safety reforms that they made.
Yeah, like the 1802 Moral and Health Act that decreased the number of hours that the apprentices gave in to 12.
Yeah, and not also that, but also the 1819 Peel's Factory Act, which made it so that only children who were 9 years old could work. And people from 19 to 16 years old only had 12 hours of work instead of whatever they had before that.
And don't forget the 1833 Factory Act, which made the hours for the kids who are 9 to 12, 8 hours only, and the kids are 13 to 18, 12 hours only.
Poor kids. Even though there was a bunch of acts and reforms, they still had to work.
Yeah, I know, but you know, over the years it started getting better.
Yeah, I can't imagine us working with all those hazards in such a young age.
Well, it's all for today, folks.
Wait, that's it? Oh, okay.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you, wait. There's a next time?
Yeah. Anyways, stay
cool. Yeah, it was interesting, but why'd we watch it?
Well, it was either that.
Don't say or. That'd be stealing the pun of the guy in the video.
Yeah, well, those two look familiar.
Yeah.
I've never seen them before.
I feel like I know them, but I can't put my... I don't know.
It doesn't really matter. We'll never meet them.
So, seriously, why did we watch this?
Well, first of all, it's history. Second of all, it's the Industrial Revolution. The thing that gave us everything we have today.
Really?
Yes, let's look at some examples.
Okay, so there's the oven, the microwave, the toaster.
Look at the other way, towards the non-food related things.
Sorry, when I talk about revolutions, it gets me on a hungry stomach. Especially the French Revolution. You start with cakes, and then you start talking about starvation. Gets you hungry. By the way, can your mom make me a sandwich?
Sure, but anyway, look at transportation.
Okay, so there's the metro, railroads, as well as the airplanes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be anything without those.
Technically, you'd be able to survive and adapt eventually.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, anyways, also the Industrial Revolution brought us to the nice clothes that we have today.
Yeah, closest life, closest love.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is a lot of stuff from the revolution.
I know, thanks Industrial Revolution.
So, how about that sandwich?
Sure.
It's hard to find me. Oh yeah. Oh, it's recording. Stop.
Nathan,
You have to be louder.
Nathan, isn't it a beautiful day?
Yeah, it is. But why did we go to a...
You're out of shot.
You're like, Nathan, isn't it a beautiful day?
Yeah, it is a beautiful day. But why did we go to a mine?
Well, it was either this.
You're out of shot again.
What?
Okay, let me just put it up more.
You guys have the best.
Wait, what?
future, a new lifestyle for all men.
I didn't catch that in frame. You
What?
threw it too high.
Well, did it show that I threw it? Hey, oh my God! That's cool! Yeah, it's so cool! No, that's so cool! We start a new future, a new lifestyle for all men. We do that for
See if they were correct.
Okay. Well, at least you want to start the revolution.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Want to go get some Kool-Aid? Nathan, you know that the Industrial Revolution was sugar, spice, and everything nice.
So, what's that mean?
I don't know.